Hey Disney family, welcome to another episode of For the Love of the Mouse. I'm Crystal and I'm really glad you could stop by today. Today we are going to conclude our series on top 5 picks for the Flower and Garden Festival for 2018. And we're going to conclude with the top non-alcoholic drink selections. I'm really excited about the non-alcoholic drink selections at this year's Flower and Garden Festival because I think at Food and Wine it was something that was really overlooked, and I think they've really stepped up their game for Flower and Garden. I know that every year at Flower and Garden there's some good selections, and a lot of these aren't new. A lot of them are from last year, but a lot of people didn't get to go last year, and maybe they didn't know about these top non-alcoholic selections. So today I'm going to help you out in that category. First though, I want to talk about my ears. These are some of my newest acquisitions and I absolutely love them. They are from an Etsy shop, Magically Designed by Elle is the Etsy shop name. You can also find her on Instagram at Magically Designed. So be sure to check her out and some of those great creations that she's putting together. So let's get started. First, these are in no particular order. These are just 5 great selections, and I think the top 5 out of all of the non-alcoholic selections at this year's festival. We're going to start at the Northern Bloom Kitchen, and they had this last year, the Maple Popcorn Shake. I'm just gonna let that sink in for a second. There's also an alcoholic version that's available that you can get a shot of whiskey put in there, but I really think that the price difference, I think I'm really just gonna go for the non-alcoholic version on this one. I think hubby may try the alcoholic version. He does like a little bit of whiskey once in a while, so he might really want to give that one a shot, and if he does, we'll be sure to tell you all about it. But I think I'm going to go for the non-alcoholic version here and save myself a couple bucks. And I just think this is really a great selection. It's gonna be sweet, it's gonna be mapley. I love maple. I love the taste of maple, first of all. And sweet, salty with the popcorn, and then you've got the maple. So I think it's just a really unique treat, and I'm really excited to give it a try, and I would love to know what you think about it. So if you have tried it, let us know in the comments what you think, and also if you prefer the non-alcoholic or the alcoholic version. Next up, we're going to head to Pineapple Promenade. If you follow along on our blog at all, you know that I am not a Dole Whip person. It just doesn't do anything for me. I know that makes me not a true Disney fan in a lot of people's minds, and my husband loves the Dole Whip, but I don't think it's that great, unless you pair it with the pineapple upside down cake, and then it's really good. And I think that's the only way to get it. And that's at Aloha Isle over at Magic Kingdom, and that's another vlog for another time. At the Pineapple Promenade, we are going to get what is quite possibly the signature drink from Flower and Garden Festival, the Violet Lemonade. It's like a deep purple. It's a beautiful color. It comes with a flower on top. It's just gorgeous. A lot of people, it's so funny because everyone's like, this is the most popular thing at Flower and Garden Festival. I don't really like it that much. I see that on Instagram all the time, but I actually think it's really good. I think that a lot of people hype it up so much because it is kind of the signature drink for Flower and Garden that they're like, it's just lemonade. But I think it's really good. I think it's delicious, and I think it's beautiful, and I can't wait to drink it and take pictures of it because that's what I do. So I'm really excited about that one, so be sure to check that out. Next, we're going to head to Florida Fresh for the Watermelon Cucumber Slushie. This is another non-alcoholic version that you can also get made with alcohol, and you can get gin in it, but this is really just another one that I think that this doesn't need any alcohol. I think it's just going to be a really great refreshing drink, especially as we head into some of the warmer months that you're going to need something a little lighter, a little refreshing to get you into summer, and I think that this is going to be a great drink for that. And I love cucumber and I love watermelon, so I think you combine those two and you're going to definitely have a winner. Have you tried it? What did you think? Let us know in the comments. And then finally, we're going to head to the berry basket for our last selection, and we're going to give the Twinings Green Tea Berry Mint Julep, the non-alcoholic version, a try. Once again, this is another great option that you can get made with alcohol, and I think this is something really great that Disney is starting to do. They a lot of times will do a ton of really fun, fruity, fancy, great drinks that are made with alcohol that you could just as easily make virgin. And I think that a lot of times in the past they haven't really done that, and I think they really are starting to do that now. Now, a lot of you say, you know, isn't one of the great things about going to Epcot like drinking around the world and doing this? Yes, I 100% agree. I think that it's a really great opportunity to take advantage of some great drink options from all over the world, and I think that a lot of people really enjoy doing that. I have no problem with that. My husband and I, we just don't really drink a lot in Disney. It's just, I don't think you need it. I don't think you need a ton of alcohol to have a great time, well, anywhere, but I definitely don't think you need it in Disney. Like, it's so magical. Why would you want to be drunk? So I think that it's a really great idea to have a couple of great alcoholic drinks, besides the fact that most of them are served in really tiny cups anyways, unless you head over to some of the Asian kitchens, hint hint, where they happen to serve a lot of full-size drinks over there. They're also really good. But grab a couple of those alcoholic drinks, have a great time, and then try the non-alcoholic ones too. No one says that you have to always get the alcoholic version if you're over 21 and you consume alcohol. So those are our top picks for the top 5 non-alcoholic drinks for the 2018 Flower and Garden Festival. What are some of the non-alcoholic drinks that you're really excited to try, and what have you tried so far this year or last year, and what did you think? Is our list the same as yours? I would love to hear about it. So thank you for stopping by, and for the love of the mouse, never forget that it all started with a mouse. My ears fell off.